Hello viewers, you're welcome to Be Ladies Concept, home of variety. I'm so happy to have you around. Today is another great day, a great weekend, and I do hope we have a splendid time together. Today I'm here with some lovely friends of mine that can assist in answering some of the questions, because today we're not going to be having a normal talk on a particular topic. So just term this one a couple saga, because everything we are discussing here is about couple, and we'll be doing some question reviews because we really do have a lot of questions. So we cannot just pretend as if we are not seeing all those questions. Some being sent directly to my number, some through normal Facebook or YouTube. So we'll be taking some. But with me here I have Mrs. Oboro from Evie Talk Show. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Also, I have a very lovely friend here, a sister, Mrs. Elo Aluya. You're welcome.
Thank you, my lovely friend.
And as you know, I'm at Dikines Abimbola Imudu. So we are going to get started immediately. So, ladies, without taking much time, let me just shoot a question that has been sent to me. This is from a man, a married man. He said, "My wife cheated on me. I forgave her, but our relationship has changed ever since. I really do love her and I don't want to lose her, but I don't know where to start from. So, said, please help. He needs us, friends. So if you have any contribution as per this, you can send it via text to the number, or you can message our Facebook, or anyhow you prefer, or you can even call in. You can call in, sorry. The number is right on top there, so you can see the number. You can call in. Anyone you prefer, you can do. So I repeat the question again. He said, "My wife cheated on me. I forgave her, but our relationship has changed ever since. I really do love her and I don't want to lose her, but I don't know where to start from. Please help." So, ladies, like I said, the deed has been done. Yeah. This man decided to forgive his wife. He forgave her because, like he said, he loved this woman and he doesn't want to lose her. To him, it's a mistake that might occur, not a nice one, but it has happened. Like so he's looking for a way to move on with the relationship. But
it's ever for him to forget about that cheating.
Yeah, I think maybe it's the forgetting, like or but
yeah, because for me, I feel that it's difficult for him to forget about that cheating. You understand? Because if you say you really love her and you don't want to lose her, at least you should move on and continue with the relationship as ever. To my own opinion, but if you say what did he say that in that place that
he doesn't know where to start from.
He doesn't know where to start. At least you're supposed to start again from the scratch, just like the time when you say you take Siam and love her. At least you don't talk, and you've already said it that you still love her, that you've forgiven her. But if you say you for me, you feel say how will I put it that I've forgiven her, but I cannot the relationship
that is not as
as it be.
Maybe they use
if you say you not go fit, then you will allow her be, because if something we say you not fit eat again, you better something say you know say you they eat and the thing they vex you, better make you forfeit her. That's my own. Waiting, I know say I should my own opinion. You understand?
So, Evie Talk Show, what do you have in respect of
my opinion? My people, good evening. You are welcome to our platform. May God bless you for watching. So
you know, you are so for not greeting before I start my
so my people,
this is my first time of hearing
this message, a very good message, and it's good to learn. People left for mistake, who no one left for people mistake, go ever sabi. What do me I see as my opinion? A guy the thing, Tara Pasha, but anyhow, forgive. is must forgive. At first say you don't forgive your wife. Finish wetin you start. You understand? Just forgive. Fine. Say e not dey easy o. Hey, or do possible very very critical situation, but just cover up. You don't already cover up.
Anything say you know go fit it. You know that you cannot eat. It's better you forbid it.
So just cover up and move on with your life. If you know say the woman, if he agree that he not go fit do one to you again, you can forgive and forget. You start together. Now start over.
So my own understanding, according to the Christian way also, according to the Bible said, except if you want to divorce your wife, except on the act of adultery and witchcraft. It's written inside that Bible also. So if you feel say you caught your wife cheating, and you still want to move ahead, and you still want to move ahead with her, then you better forget about everything. That's my own opinion.
Yeah, sometimes we
don't need advice.
Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate you on this. But if I can even, say my own opinion on this, at times it's very easy for us to say forgive and forget.
Yeah.
There are a lot of things that we are really, we really have that zeal to forgive. But maybe any slight shaking or anything that we still remind you of all those things that has happened. I think maybe that's what this our brother here is facing. Maybe because what he said he has forgiven her. And if you know, we are Africans here. We know how difficult it is for African man to catch his wife cheating on him and still decide to forgive this woman. So he said he loves his wife. He doesn't want to lose her because
he cannot forget.
No, not really, but he doesn't know where to start from because this relationship is not as sweet
as before. Meaning that he cannot forget what she did to me now. That's the topic. I still love her, but the relationship can never be like before again.
You don't think he wants it to be like that.
To come like before. That's what I'm saying.
At least only way it can be as the way they did before. If this man want me be like that, now just to come that adultery as a wetin that woman do, may you wipe and come for your mind. Although it's not easy because it's very easy to talk forgive. People, me prefer people where if he forgive you, everything will finish for him mind. Than he forgive you, the thing still dey in mind. At any time you go supermarket, if they call you, you not quick come. If he say you don't still go do the same thing, you don't understand. The marriage, the guy is a deal.
That's why I said
the guy is a big.
Okay,
you don't understand.
It's better if like that's why I said it's better the man make he leave. But if you say you want to forgive him, you better forgive him totally.
Okay, let me just come in here. For my own opinion, I think this man, like what he said, I'm taking it back to what he said, that I've forgiven her, that I forgave her. You understand? Because of the love he had for this woman. But he needs something to click onto, like where will he start from? Maybe, for me, I really do think maybe they need counseling. You understand?
They need to
for me, because maybe he has tried it his own way and it's not working. Because it's very easy for us to say, yes, I've forgiven you. Okay, my darling, I'm sorry, I will not do it again. Yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy. When you have this betrayal thing on you, it's very difficult for you to just wipe it out like that and pretend as if nothing has happened. You understand? So I really do think they need counseling. So maybe if you are watching now, or maybe you watch this talk show later, so what on my own part I will say, you try, if you are a Christian, you try, meet your pastor, you understand, he can counsel you very well, because really to forget about betrayal is very difficult. You understand?
You say that the love is still there.
Yeah, I said the love is still there.
According to the word, love covers all things. Love conquered all.
Oh,
You understand?
Yeah.
It conquered all. So if you still really want that relationship, try and forget about it and for you to move ahead. If not, it will be difficult. Because anytime when you remember that shitting, problem kata will be inside the house. This person loves the man.
Especially when the woman travel, because there is no trust now. This is marriage now where trust not come there. The man now, he love her, but he trust not there. Now be the thing. The man not just want put down well for we to understand, because wetin me I see for here. At first say you see love one, but wetin the man dey fear now say the thing he don't know whether it go happen again. As a woman, so you as a sister, you know, no be your photo. You need prayer, you need deliverance. Anything will happen, anything will happen to our sister. At first say that thing, you get high, they not tie you high. You know, say na sin. At first say you dey husband house. Take it to God in prayer. You need prayer, my sister. If you dey watch me, if you dey watch me, you need deliverance. Meet your pastor. May call all those prayer warriors. Make them deliver.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's why I said they really do need counseling, because as far as the zeal is there to to move ahead in that relationship, that marriage, so it's counseling. They should go to God in prayers. There's nothing that is so difficult for God to handle. So
for me, the Bible said, except the divorce of a teen, except you caught your wife in the act of adultery, fornication, because you don't marry. When you don't marry, you have to stay with your husband. Why must you cheat? For me, because for me, to my own candid opinion, to my own, the way I understand it, you say Bible say you must divorce that woman if you cash her.
No, it's not a must. If you cannot forgive,
except
if you cannot forgive
her, meaning say you caught her, not divorce. Don't divorce your wife, except on the act of adultery. Yeah, if you cannot forgive her, you can see. Because for me, I not see where the right where. If you can't forgive, they said, the basic the word act of adultery and witchcraft practicing. And that one to my own. If you don't say you want to forgive her, fine. But if you know you cannot forgive her, they think about the cheating. It's better you before you come and maybe the woman will go supermarket. Your trust, there's no trust there again. You will start thinking otherwise. So for me, better think twice. For you to start afresh again. I know it's not an easy something, because sometimes we'll say, I beg you don't, but you've already said that you're forgiving her. And inside you there's no trust there. But if you know you must forgive her totally. So me or my brother, I know it's a sin for somebody that is already married and go and look for another man outside. It's not advisable. Thank you very much. Let me just read some comments here. Our sister here said it's not easy. We know it's not easy. As we are saying this now, we are not saying all this one to just make it seem easier. It's not really easy. Betrayal is not something you can just overcome just like that. You understand? That's why we say you go to God in prayers to help you to retrieve back that your self-esteem. You understand? Only God that can do it. That's why you have to go for counseling. And a brother here say some girls make man not to trust them. Because it's a betrayal of trust for a married woman to go and to commit adultery. You've already betrayed that trust that man. It's easy to say, trust me, I will not do it again. No, he trusted you. That's why he married you. You understand? For you to cheat on him, you betray that trust. Other men to think about the same thing with other women. But like we say, he said to her is human, to forgive is divine. So he has forgiven her. He's just looking for something to cling on to forge ahead. You understand? But without trust in that relationship, it cannot work. So if you see, brother, if you know you are still, finding it difficult, very difficult to forge ahead, please meet your pastor for counseling. You understand? You and your wife, all of you go there. You understand? Talk to your pastor. You understand? So that God will throw his light back in the relationship. You understand? And I pray so for you people in the mighty name of Jesus. Amen. So I don't know if you still have any other contribution on this before we move to the next question.
Just 2 minutes. My brother, I know you will come across this video because you are the one that sent this message. Please Find a place in your heart to forgive. It's your precious wife. Fine, devil can push. We don't know. Since you people married, it never happened. Suddenly, the thing happened. See, look out for the other side. Say, if people say family problem, see follow and come. Your see follow and come. So now waiting prayer go fit solve. You trust your wife before something happen now. Not just lost the trust now. Just see, give her one chance, okay? Give her one chance. May you see whether now is worthy to be trusted again. Everybody deserve one second chance. Please do that for our sister.
Yeah, from what he said, this lady, I think they are working on the relationship for the relationship to move ahead. But maybe they are not experiencing that spicy love in their midst again because of the betrayal of
That's why I told him to give her a second chance.
Yeah. We are all human. For me, we are all human. Someday, not even someday, we always fall into temptations. For me, just count it as temptations and move ahead.
Thank you so much.
Let's go to the
I really appreciate you. So this other question here says, please listen attentively. It said, my wife steals my money and denies it every time I catch her. It's making me to dislike her. How do I make her stop? My women. We too much. You dey thief bros money, bros they catch you every time.
You see, they deny.
They deny.
I'm not denying it. After all, it's my husband. For me, I can see maybe, except say the man, maybe that hacker gun type. You understand that kind hacker gun. If the hacker gun, then you give me the deed to they go they thief your money. Because if I ask for money, maybe it's simple €5, I not go get from you, and I know that you have it. So when I know that you are not around, I will just go there. Go collect it I won't collect. Because if I from you, that's for which I get my own, you understand. Because if you be that type of that stingy type, you be that stingy type, when we say I not go know when you get and when you not get, and I not say you get them to give to me a problem, then I will take. But for that denying, I not go deny. I will not deny. I will tell you that I took it. Simple. So, but for that denying of a thing, at least so that tomorrow when you not see your money, make you know say na me see collector.
My people, na second matter now dey so. As we dey see and so more dey knackan. You know say our women, many na habit, you know, to the thief your husband money, no be say it dey right. As my sister talk just now say, depend on that man. She needs a hand. They knock hammer put, you know go release. It's staging, okay? So staging me now when I get this topic and tiffy wifey where the thief. Now you get this message too. You know as they say they follow that place. You're not supposed to thief one. And if he has you and you don't see they deny, monkey no come una house and una pikin na never grow we go the thief. What do you
I don't call it stealing. So I said no, deny am just like
it's not the denying of it. It could be stealing, you know, because now habits. Now so you go do you go outside now. You go see money, that person money, you go take them. So we need to teach
that woman.
We need to teach people the vice versa, and we need to give opinion, not one opinion. You know, so people will know your opinion, everything, the way it go away. So my people, my sister. That one, you know, they right. If you ask your husband money, no one give you say I can't go. But then they leave one. You know understand? So if you want to collect the money, at first say you don't already know where you put the money. Later on they see and say you collect them. If you see change position, you see locate the position. For example, but you go later and see and say, at the house you know they give me. You go they see and say you take them, but denying no. And as me be now, no be my style. I don't feel know where you keep money. Don't say I want to go because I know no be waiting I learn now. He like he keep on, you know, concern me. If I ask him for money, not give me, I will rest. Because by the time you start on, you want to grow.
No,
you want
to enter your spirit. So they leave him. They leave him. Every time if I ask him, he won't give to me. I ask him. Then when I need something from you, but when you need something from me, you come to me. Then I'll start stealing from you. But when you ask me, I will still tell you I'm the one that took it. So there's no need for you to go and look for that money.
Exactly.
But for that stealing of a thing and you still denying it, that's a bad habit. That means you go come up from here because according to the word, charity begins at home.
Yes.
But when you've already started it at home,
you feel it,
then you take them outside with that. Understand?
You feed thief meat for soup.
No, okay.
Too funny.
I really appreciate you, my women. I really appreciate you. And me, I believe in asking. We know that it's not all men you ask that we give you. But please, if you use a method to ask and you see that that method is not favoring you, why not try and change? You understand? Let peace reign in your home. To steal money, because he termed it as stealing. Me, I believe in relationship. It has happened that me, I'm the careless type. I can drop money. I will not know where I put the money. It's my own man that will still tell me that they look for anything. I say, wait, I go say, I take money for that place where you go hide down. I say, really? Because I'm that careless, you understand? But there are some men that are very, very attentive and vigilant. They know if they drop a cent, they know. But I believe that if this man is a free-handed person, your wife doesn't have...
the stingy ones.
If you are the free-handed type... If you are the free-handed type, your wife has no reason to go and steal your money. Except if she is really a thief. You understand? Except that, but we know how men are. Some of them you ask, just little. You understand? To me, for a man to give a woman's money, you understand, it's supposed to be a thing that comes from the inside, a thing of joy, because she's your woman. You are meant to take care of her. Don't even look if this woman is working or something. Little thing. You can give your use this one, just you understand.
Not even working.
She will appreciate. Not to talk of the one that is not even working.
She refuse not to give.
You understand?
Even when the woman is not working. And we say, not all your maids, it's not your maid that are working.
Please, if you want to call in, use the number. Use the number there that is being stated. Let me put it in the
pin it.
Yeah, okay, I will pin you the number, please. You can use that one to call. Don't call on this line that we are using. Thank you. So, like I was saying, if you are the tight-handed man, try and release. At least to make the woman happy. Every woman needs to be spoiled. We love it. We want our men to spoil us with little. We are not asking for much. Just that little.
Women are always satisfied.
Sorry. You know that there are some women, no matter what their husband will still give to them, they like that little. But if it's that type, you husband, please don't take it that she's a thief and don't dislike her because of that one. Maybe sometimes we look for attention too. We can use your money to look for attention from you too. You understand? When you are boning things, you understand? Your wife can still use that money and say, okay, I know what I could do this man. If I remove some things there, you will notice me. You understand? Please don't dislike her because of that one. You understand? I don't know if you still have anything to say.
Sorry. You say may not dislike her, may not dislike her. Before this man come cry, come out. He body the pepper. He dey hot. Every time money, he put money. Maybe he put 1,000 every. One is going to do something. Our sister go come on 5. Person na bito. He dey result slap. So my sister, na small they take the enter to do. Only say wait, na small they take the enter outside. Please stop. If you ask your husband, he not give you back. If your husband dey work, you see and say he dey work, say he don't want this support you small. You go know. Like man way they do shorty now, you want go small money. Coins way you gather now you want go thief. And be my sister, ask me. Maybe your guy if na fabrica, they receive big money. Then even they see man money thief. For example, maybe your you guess it they put on you, they put on for your finger. You know, say some people anywhere they look, they'll know say money they there. So please, my sister, stop it. Because the children dey the house, then they wash you. Children they wash you because children nowadays you feel say that they sleep, they not they sleep, they open one eye till they wash you, they will close the other eye because not let your children left for me because now blood. Please, money you don't find money before. Not be 30 naira or 20 euro. We want go the tea for your husband. Never come meet you now. Please, your children are washing you. Please.
Thank you very much. Thank you. See, have something to contribute at Riga. So, please, sister, don't steal your husband's money, especially if he's making it a problem. You understand? He doesn't like it. He say he doesn't like it. Maybe you try and ask him. Let him know that, yes, this thing, I'm doing this stealing things because you are not giving me that I desire or the little that I ask. Come on, it doesn't take much to make a woman happy. Though there are some men, like we say, that are tight-handed. Please try and soften up a bit for your woman. She's your wife, she's part of you. The money is supposed to be for the family. Please, your woman, if she's a good woman, she cannot squander your money.
Yeah.
You just need to make her happy, working or not working. Okay? So that's good for that. So are we okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. Like we have
message.
some messages as per this. Let me see. Okay. They say a woman should make men proud. It's very important. Then, as per the previous topic about the man that
his wife cheating.
And we said you should go for counseling. Our sister here said is that what if his pastor that cheats on his wife? What will the wife do? Yeah, if it's a pastor is human too. Some pastors do make mistakes, you understand? So exactly. You just get to go to God in prayers, exactly. And you still need counseling too. And they will see counseling.
Sorry for the pastor. Sorry, say pastor no be God, now human be like you. Temptation, now they get temptation pass. So if you see happen, my sister, if you be wife, you manage them, you forgive. Like this, our brothers want to forgive your wife. Because if you come and let pastor come out, you don't kill career. So forgive.
It don't be a matter of killing career. Yeah, like I said, where is human to forgive is we are all human, you understand?
Yeah, so because you always fall into temptation.
Yeah, we just pray. Definitely God not to fall into temptation.
Exactly.
You understand?
Because there's no time you cannot fall into temptations. We are all human, just like waiting our sister said now.
Everybody get mistake.
Man that is born of this world these days is full of problem and temptations. Yeah. So no one is left out. Being pastor, being ordinary member, no one is left out.
Human is human.
So I think that we've had enough for that too. So let me just read the last question. I think we are taking much time. What's the time now?
Let me see the time.
Okay, just for a few minutes, let's discuss this one. He said, how do I tell my husband that I don't love him anymore? My husband is a good man. People. Get some questions. They say as our faces are different, so you understand. So you can maybe this person that is writing this and maybe you will see them outside. You will say, oh, I wish I would be like this woman and her husband. You understand, but you don't know what's really eating them deep, or rather eating the woman deep. So she said she doesn't love her husband anymore. But the only thing, when I first, before, concluding reading the text, I just said, maybe the husband has cheated on her or one thing or the other. But she stated that my husband is a good man. So.
But there's no love any longer.
But she doesn't love him. But how can she tell him? So, my women, how do we handle such issue?
What to say in this matter now? How can you be staying with man that maybe you've married for a very long time? All of a sudden you just woke up one morning and just said that my husband is a good man, but I don't think I'm in love with him any longer. For me, I don't really know what to say because I don't know. Maybe if there's a problem, or maybe there's a spiritual problem, which I know that you can take it to God in prayer. God, I just wake up one morning and I find out say I'm not loving my husband anymore. I don't know, not that my husband is cheating, or not that I'm in love with somebody outside. That means there's a problem.
That too. You don't know.
No, like the question I mean, the word that she just read now. You understand? She said that her husband is a good man, but she found out that she's not longer in love with the man again. So for me, that one is like a spiritual problem. So you have to, at least you have to seek for the pastor for counseling also, just like the first something almost similar to that one. He caught his wife cheating. Why this one now? I just wake up one morning and said that she's no longer in love with the husband. You understand? So for me, I see it as a spiritual something which she needs counseling and prayers also for the love to return back to her.
You know, my people, this matter again.
According to you.
All those matter we will carry come today with people. It had about everything, all of them. No one they will throw away for himself. We will knock all of them. So my sister, depend of what you get for you, depend on what you carry for your mind do, because I will tell you say now you and this man day before. No be say you cash woman, and you say the man, you can't even use your mouth think right and say the man very good man. So you know even consider the goodness. As you know love am now, you dey even want tell am say the love don't finish. How now? As my sister talk say, e be like say na spiritual husband. Now prayer you need to, because at first say the man not they beat you. Now when man they beat woman, where he not they give her food, if they punish her, now woman they hate you. Even some women say now that time now they love.
She said that her husband is even a good man.
Maybe they talk so now say the man a good man. Wetin come be the problem? Because now two things wait my sister. Now two things now go involve. You know say women they not for just talk the cocoa finish, because either another man, because he say this man he not love her again. That means he don't get another person wey he love pass his husband. Now two things, you know, if you get, yes, you know, if you give one opinion,
you are right. You are right there. But because like the word and the statement does not say I'm in love with another person.
You cannot just say it.
But I don't.
Okay, let's take it from this angle. Is it possible for a woman to fall out of love with her man?
It's possible. For me, it's possible.
For me, it's not possible, because you know why? At first, this man is not treating me bad. It's everything around me, everything everywhere me. What thing I want come I been I go dey love her more.
Okay, let me take this stop. Hello. Good evening. You're welcome to the show. Good evening. Yeah, you are very much welcome. Yeah.
I think she's not coming out because there must be something. There must be a tangible reason.
Oh, thank you very much, caller.
You said something. You said
I said the person is a good person. I think there must be something. That's not the wife don't want to be.
Yes.
For my own reason, I think there's something that she don't want to say.
Yeah, thank you very much. We appreciate. Thank you so much.
I believe so. I believe there must be something. But if somebody is good to you, I don't just see how you will just wake up and say you don't love the person anymore. Not something I think it.
Yeah.
I think there must be something. Maybe she don't really know how to say it. Maybe it's sexually or something. Maybe that character has changed or somehow.
Yeah.
She don't know how to put it.
Yeah, the only thing she said is my husband is a good man, but she doesn't know how to tell him that she doesn't love him anymore.
That one is difficult because naturally, if he's a good man, without no mistake from the man's side, no command, nothing, how can you just wake up and say that? Maybe she has seen somebody else.
Yeah, that's what. That's what my mama here said.
Somebody else that she has started falling in love with. That is what I think.
Okay. Thank you so much. Just like that. Okay.
More than your husband.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Just. Of course. Okay. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it, Mama. God bless you. Thank you so much. Amen. Thank you. Bye. Greetings to the family. Bye. Yeah. So we've had this, just like what you were saying just now, that maybe she's eyeing, like what the caller just said now. So maybe she's eyeing somebody else. She's in love with someone else. It's just like maybe answering the question I asked earlier, that is it possible for a woman to fall out of love? For you to just get up one day and say, I don't love this man. It's possible, but there must be something that
make her to fall out of the love.
Yeah. So, okay, as women now, just let's look into this little. Let's bring out some little things that can make a woman to fall out of love with a man. Okay, sister, can you start?
For me?
Yeah. One of the things that you think can just make a woman to say, I don't love my husband again.
Number one, maybe the man is not satisfying her in bed.
That is sexual
side aspect.
Okay.
Then number two, maybe for the caring, for taking care of her, maybe the caring is not there that much.
Okay.
And she's really in love with her, with him. Yeah. You understand? Yeah. Maybe she has been enduring it ever since. Then maybe at the end of the day, she find out that she couldn't continue with the love, with that bearing that she has been bearing with him ever since. She can fall out of it.
Okay, sorry, before you contribute, Mama, from the two things you said one, maybe sexual insatisfaction, and maybe the care is not that much. Okay, if you are married to a man and this man is not satisfying you sexually, can't you work it out together?
That's she has been trying. What if she has been trying? You understand? Because maybe it's just the first time. Okay, they'll try it again. The second time, maybe continuously. No, I cannot continue. It's more better I fall out of the love, because if I continue with it, maybe and I get married to him, I might fall out of the.
Maybe they are married.
They are married. That one will be difficult, because before you started marriage, you've already started that. You understand?
Okay. So my people, my contribute. Me I tire. I need to tell this my sister, make grow. May sit down, may think, because if now what you talk, say aspect of
sexual side,
I don't know as it speak. I don't talk, I don't cut at all.
I'm enjoying there.
So my sister, if now that one, you lie, no be him, because now marriage you now dey, no be friendship. Una friend before una enter marriage. If you know they do am well, you need to stop am for the first time. Tell am say, see as I take need am, if you no sabi am, you drop am for junction. You no go reach inside your room. You drop am, they no go worry you. Family no go call your name for family house. You drop am. So if na the totori say you carry, because it be small pikin. Say you carry matter, person wey go knack 8 hours for a fabrica. Well, you know as it be because you dey house. E knack 8 hours. Maybe you get 3 children or 2 children. You can still do extra 2 hours journal. Make the family take sustain. Now, fabrica wey e don work on Monday till Sunday or no Monday till Friday. You know say as una dey boyfriend and girlfriend una don dey husband house now una don dey born. E no go fit be the same. Na there our women dey cause problem o. Na there una dey make mistake. The way una take dey run follow bedroom, run follow inside house. No be so e go come be wey pikin go come dey. If na that one wey my sister talk o, na it dey worry you so, you need to tie your wrapper well. So if na that one no be mistake because your husband tire. If he tire, if you tap am, he say honey I'm tired. E get the way you see take do am, you put am for the mood. If na that one, okay. If e no happen like that, if e no happen like that, say you na person wey like am because e dey scratch sometimes, e dey scratch you. Okay, if you person wey like am like that, you come make rule as men wey dey work, they know as they take dey do am. If na 2 times in a week or if na 1 time in a week, they will now come get times table or you understand. So you know go come dey fail. Then that day you will come ready. Since now you dey go war front, you will come ready.
It's not supposed to be war front now.
No, ask my sister.
It's supposed to be an enjoyment.
Now war front now. Like if na, for example, so you will come tie wrapper well. That day you go bath well. They wait your husband. Then you go do am, you go tire, abi. But for this my sister case, no be all those ones. Wetin me I see, say he don't see who is suit am to a test as in because if you never go test, this our sister, you don't go test outside though. You can't see and see with your husband, the one way in the with for us no be the same. If he say na that one the ginger and you know all those sweetie now, that one the ginger with sweet things. You know say that one now one chance. No, not true. You go enter one chance because your husband very nice man as you claim. Just continue before 1 week at least fall in love again.
You have a point.
Fall in love.
As you fall out, sister, they say you fall back in the love.
You've heard how
if not 2 things no fit the man wey love you than the one wey you go love. You go for them.
Yeah.
Please.
Okay. You know what me I really feel in a way. You know, say sometimes when you don't today with a particular person, sometimes maybe some things, especially when you be that type of say they always need attention. Maybe you come find out say this man, no, they get that time again for you. Just maybe you go walk after 8 hours or 10 hours or 12 hours, so you understand. Then you see, especially this man go come, hey darling, hi sweetie, how you doing? You know those things. But it will be firewood. The man they walk. You understand?
If you understand your husband, everything will really fall in line.
Yeah. So try and understand him. You understand? Try if that is the case, because we don't really you did not indicate what motivated you. So you understand? But you just say this man is good. So we are just trying to look around the issue to know maybe you might see
the problems.
Yeah. So if maybe it's that attention you seek and you cannot get it like you usually do before, just try and understand this man that maybe things have slightly changed, maybe because of his work and things like that. And another thing, responsibility. When the man has responsibility, before maybe you people are courting, you had chance to take you out to restaurant, and so you as a woman try and recreate that scene again. It's not sometimes we wait to have a lot of money before we can treat our husband. No. If you have little, you have cheap restaurants that you can go to. You can go to a shopping mall. You understand? Yeah. Just only ice cream. Exactly. You understand? If he doesn't take sweet things, he can take coffee. You understand? Exactly. So just little. We appreciate that fact that you as a woman, you are trying to understand. You should not always wait for these men to make the move. Because especially we African women, they don't know from house it start. Nobody say but we dey jammed. You understand? We need
attention also.
Yeah, we need attention. You know, but no, we try. More not just they do this egbolo egusi every time. Sometimes take your husband out. You understand? Just like the woman wey be say you dey thief your husband money. If you say you thief am now, take am carry am go restaurant, the man maybe no go talk.
You no go bring
you
am out.
understand?
Exactly.
So make we just
apart from that one, stop denying. You are taking from your man. And for me, I don't call you. If you tell him, just go straight to the point. I took your money. It's not going to kill you. It's not going to beat you. You understand? The only thing that maybe it will be cross with you for that moment. After that, everything will still return back as normal. Yeah. So stop all those kind of things, because according to the word, charity begins at home.
Yeah. So just please. Like I was saying, just try. If you try, especially women. Let me just use this 1 minute to address our African women. Please, let's also try to give our husband treat. You understand? Because maybe these men, they will not complain to you, but when they are with their friends outside, when they see that maybe
me that
you understand?
They'll be asking.
So
at least
they
you
will not even feel love.
Surprise me.
They will not
take one away. Some women, at least understandable women still
they will not feel love. So you just try and show your husband, your fiancé love. You understand? Treat. How much will you use? Just little. Don't take him to the restaurant that at the end of the day you still collect money from him to pay. Or you say you want to take him for a treat. You at the end you end up in a shop that is only Gucci, Versace, that you see at the end. You say that daddy, honey, where's your credit card? You will still be the one to pay. No. Just do something, have a stroll. Try to kindle that relationship again, because our relationship with that is too flat. You understand? Just do something different, and I pray God will help us that in the mighty name of Jesus. So, my women, you see, I'm going to continue.
Let me just advise this my sister again. Say, now my own the prepare here, but I need to tell you the truth. All those things we una dey talk now wetin e still dey. Our African men, say the way we take grow for a car side, no be so. Now the way they take grow for that side, now they carry come here. Hardly before man carry a woman go restaurants, but many they do am, but many no see they do am. Me say all those one, that one are just fun, But if your husband say they treat you well for his side, is it better? So your coat according to your size. Sometimes, because husband way in the manage, then when carry you go restaurants, there is time for everything. But husband, we they tell you now in case if you can't see upgrade, you get the money, if you see one. Wife, 50-50. Marriage na 50-50. You understand? So my sister, I beg, if now these things where we talk about now they affect you, you don't want to let your husband know. You marry this, now this man marry you. If you not tell him what you need, you not go feel no. You need to tell him. It good make we ladies they tell our husband, see the way you want to do one, see the way you want to, see the way you want to do one, or see the way you want to do one. So that
shy now. If not some women, they are shy.
No, if you're not supposed.
No, really, especially we African women, we are not.
At least we believe that African culture.
Yeah.
We say, now
apart from that, by the time you want to let your partner know that, see, I am not enjoying this game this way.
You just say, maybe you are a loose man.
Okay, you met another person, so.
That's some women now, that really have something to say, but they cannot say because of that a word when they feel say maybe the man will bring out from their mouth.
Excuse me. Let me say something here. Depends. That is why everybody are not taking one. They are not taking one direction. Everybody have different thinking. My man cannot take the same way your man.
You are right.
So it doesn't mean. This is a free world, free life. If your wife don't tell you, see what I want, see the way I want it. Okay, you want to tell her and say, you too they lose. You go let them lose. You go lose for outside for people.
But you know some men, what did they do for inside house with that? They go relate them outside.
No, that one auntie.
You understand?
That one another day topic.
Yeah, that one happens, but most intelligent men don't do that.
I understand, yes.
You understand? So men, they really need
some people will say, I don't want to be a victim. I want to learn from the victim. Yeah. You understand?
So let me just take us back to the original question. I don't know how to tell my husband that I don't love him anymore. So
let me
you just try and conclude before
I tell you, as you want to talk, and since you don't tire. So my sister, you say you tire, be? Let me tell you the way you want to put them, because your husband will feel pain. You know, say what you want to tell your husband, and now they not tell you affecting that one. Okay? So as it be say you don't tire, no need to pretend, because this marriage of 18, when one don't they pretend, the marriage not they go well. One love, one non love. You get it, they be. Now one they suffer, now who love they suffer the pain. Yeah. So since you don't tire, waiting me and my our talk show they analyze to you now. You feel here, you feel not see. One day you come across them, but please put on where the man will take understand, okay? Because you see talk and say this man, he not they offend you. I beg my sister, But for me, if I dare your shoe, I need to fall back. I need to rethink. I need to do things. If not dress, you know the dress the way you want. You need to tell her. If you not tell her, you not go know the mistake. Because if you want someone discouraged, they tell your husband say there is no love between you and him again. Your husband will ask you, why? Give me a reason. Did that offend you? How? Wetin happen? You not like the way I did it too. Now because of that one, you not go see matter talk. So take am well. For me, I no go try or wetin you want someone your courage do. Now, as far as say this man a good man, they're not too good for outside though.
So my candid advice to this woman, for me, if there's nothing attached aside, for me, you should take it to God in prayer and take it to your pastor for counseling. And I believe that God will help you for the love to return back. That's my candid advice today.
Yeah, my women, I really appreciate you. God bless you. More wisdom on your lives in the mighty name of Jesus. Amen. But before we round up, what I will just say to this sister, try and call your husband. Sometimes at times we get it twisted, you understand? When we are not feeling that vibes, we think there's no love or the love doesn't exist. You know, engage your man in a chat. Let him know what you're feeling, how you are feeling it, that this relationship is dull. You are not, feeling the vibes again. Tell him things that you would have preferred to happen in the relationship. Tell him how you want it, and together you can, work out a solution. Don't just keep everything inside of you and think, no, before I'm happy when I see my man, now I'm not happy again, I don't love him. Or no, we used to do like this before, now we are not doing it, I don't love him. No. For you to love him and you say, I'm taking you by your words that this man is a nice man, you understand? There is something that motivated you to love this man. So maybe the relationship just gets shaken a bit. So you just try and engage this man in a talk. I do tell people communication is very important in a relationship. You understand? If you don't communicate with your partner, you lose it. Because when you are down, when you just hold everything up to yourself, and it's not nice. So you talk it out. You understand? Speak to this man or your wife. Then together you will find a solution. You understand? Say two good heads is better than one. You understand? Exactly. Don't just conclude issues, especially when it gets to marriage issues. You did not say you are not in love with this man because of adultery, or because of his misbehavior, or because he's a drunk, or stuff like that. But because you feel you no longer love him, it might be Yeah, I'm not saying maybe you don't know what you are saying as a woman, but I'm just suggesting, or we women, we're just suggesting a lot of things so that you can kindle back your relationship. You understand? You can really spice it up. Why not give it before before this energy you use in concentrating? How do I tell this man? How do I tell this man? Use it to put the relationship back to work.
Exactly.
You understand? Try. You understand? I tell you, try will convince you. Try and see. You understand? If the relationship, if maybe you can still get a feeling. They say little drops make an ocean. You understand? Maybe if you start it little by little, that sentiments that you think you've lost will start coming back again to life. So I just pray that it happens that way for you. You understand? That's my sincere wish for you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Thank
you. You all that stayed with us.
Thank you.
I appreciate you, ladies.
Thank you.
Tyler, I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
the Gay Talk Show. Thank you so much. More grace. More wisdom.
Thanks.
Please, our goal is to make women learn something from our talks. It's not as if maybe we don't have other things doing or we just want to come and blab. No. We just hope that yes, from all this talk, you must, get something, and maybe somebody can bring an issue to you. You will know what to contribute. You understand? We are not perfect. You understand? From what we are even saying now, we can still learn on our own part.
Exactly.
And we pray it's useful to us, you understand? Because we don't claim to know it all. We learn every day. So feel free to send your comments or more questions. We'll try and reply the little. And from the previous one we still did, we'll still take up some questions, or the text that has been sent. We'll take up some questions. Maybe in our next live bath next week Saturday, we'll start with that before going to our original topic. We love you. We thank you all. Thank you all for your support. Please, those of you that have not subscribed, subscribe. Oh, we need them. Oh, help your sister grow. Okay, please. We are not forcing you. We are begging you. Subscribe for us. My love, one love, keep us together. Okay.
Bye.
Thank you so much. Thank you all, and God bless you.